Hello! It's the Ariel Macaroon, and I would resume the Jade playthrough, but my computer likes to fight me. So, while I get it sorted out, I will be doing a secondary playthrough. Red. Hello. Pokémon are pets of the life. Myself, I study Pokémon as a profession. Rose, what is your name? I do intend to do a playthrough of all the gens remakes or enhanced versions and stuff, but right now this is just temporary while I sort out the whole Jade thing. Been your rival since you were a baby. What is his name again? World of Adventure and Pokémon Red. Let's go. Going to go ahead and get the potion. One of those who are going to be using the boss system storage for a lot in this early game, because there is no filter on items like later generations, so key items don't take up the amount of inventory as say Pokeballs. One exception is items that stack, like Pokeballs, will only count as one. Ramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Max, let me think. Oh, that's right. I told you to come. Just wait. Here, Ariel. There are 3 Pokemon here. They are inside the Pokeball. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer. In my old age, I have only 3 left. Which, considering the fact you were originally planned to be the final boss or coded for that something. Wonder where his other were. Gee. Hey, Gramps, what about me? Be patient, Mac. You can have one too. Charmander for I don't care for Charmander. This Pokemon is really energetic. Ariel received Charmander. It may seem strange that I'm choosing Charmander if I don't like it. The reason is, I'm going to try to use different Pokemon across the series. Different Pokemon across the series, including when I play something like Fire Red or V3, I'm not going to choose Charmander. Ariel, let's check this out. Our Pokemon. Come on, I'll take you over. I'm not doing that large work challenge run on first playthrough, but I do intend to do something depending on like the repeat playthroughs of the You're an idiot. And if you said, some people will swear, Blue, you're an idiot. Okay, I'll make my Pokemon fight to toughen it up. Ariel, Gramps, smell you later. I wanted to make sure, yep, I wanted to make sure that Charmander got healed up. Rattata. Overwhelmed by some of the things about Red and Blue. Like, for example, the fact that there is only a special stat, not two, like later gens. Or, my personal favorite, like there are many quirks in Gen 1. One of which is, they range everything from using moves that, like Rage, under certain circumstances, will basically make the fight endless. So as a confession, I've never actually used a Pokemon before in any Pokemon game. Like in these early games, they didn't seem like worth it, since they only covered so much space, and you had to manually re-equip them. But like, in the later games, I guess you're so overlapped. I just never saw the point in the later games. Or, you know, hey, you can repel it, kid. You know Professor Oak, right? His order came in. Will you take it to him? Ariel got Oak's parcel. Okay. You're wondering why I'm emulating and not playing on hardware? Well, I have the game on the 3DS, I just can't figure out how to capture footage on it. Same with Switch and other handhelds. Oh, Eddie, how is my old Pokemon? Well, it seems like it likes you a lot. You must be talented as a Pokemon trainer. What? You have something for me? Ariel delivered Oak's parcel. Ah, this is custom Pokeball I ordered. Thank you. The closest I think we've ever gotten is like one of either the Abercon balls from Gen 2 or the GS ball from the anime. What did you want from me? Oh right, I have a request of you two. On the desk there is my invention, Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Ariel and Matt, take these with you. Ariel got the Pokédex from us. Make a complete guide on all the Pokemon in the world. That was my dream. But I'm too old, I can't do it. So I want you two to fulfill my dream for me. Get moving, you two. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history. Mac, alright, Gramps. Leave it to me. All to me. Ariel, I hate to say it, but I don't need you. I know, I'll borrow a town map from my sis. I'll tell her not to lend you one. Ariel, haha. And yeah, unlike later generations, there is no town map on the walls of the various cities, so I'm gonna go and get one, because we are not gonna be back here for a long time. I don't know if you guys want to see me, like, acquire all possible Pokemon in this game, or if you would rather me be just deal with stuff that's like fighting. That's the actual content, like fighting them and doing the post game. So the great post game in this game is like one cave and any Pokemon you mix. You may have noticed he didn't give us any Pokeballs. Yeah, it's because Gen 1 and its remakes are weird. Because unless you're playing the Let's Go version, you don't get any Pokeballs. You have to find them yourself. And nobody will give it. Because even the catching tutorial is optional. I've always found that funny. There's a rival battle coming up. Optional. I'm not liking this. Level 2. There is apparently science to determine, like, what you'll determine based on how the game happens. Basically, however the game loads that transition, you can figure out what's going to happen, like if it's a lower level or something, but I don't have the patience to figure that out. Not insane enough. Welcome to our Pokemon Center. We heal your Pokemon back to perfect health. Okay, we'll need your Pokemon. Thank you. Your Pokemon are fighting fit. Nope, fear. Hi there, may I help? We're gonna buy 10. Most of my money. I'm gonna try to get the Pokemon. All the Pokemon I can at this point, which is a Rattata, Pidgey, Vera. Oh, not want to waste a potion for nothing. One of the Pokemon I thought. I don't feel confident in fighting Blue. That's a fact. He has 2 Pokemon as well. And he's already has both of them at least like level 9. Wild Rattata appears. Something I love about Blue's team is that his team changes depending on his fight or difficult. Since his team has 3 members that are constant, then they will always be there. But he has 3 variables based on his starter and who's he didn't pick. Take a guess. Since his starter is always the same in the yellow, they changed it so that it's based on the first 2 rival battles, so that determines what his starter will. Which is, I'll be honest, something I was sad that they didn't keep. I know why they didn't keep it, but where's the damn Pidgey? Well, I could get Charmander leveled up a good amount. I don't feel confident. Okay, at least. The nice thing about Gen 1, and this is probably one of the only things that's nice about this version over something like Fire Red, there are no roaming legendaries. Oh god. They went everything from, hey, this is a random idea, let's throw it to dartboard, to, we've broken the code, so they're stupidly designed, to, hey, let's throw something like 6 or 7 at you. They're not fun. often found in forests eating leaves. It has a sharp, venomous stinger on its head. You want to give it a nickname. There are only 50 TM generation, but in a generation that doesn't have that many moves, that's not a good thing. Because some of the moves, to give you an idea, like the first TM you get, and is by, this generation doesn't. They changed it that in the later generations because it was Brock. I don't know why they decided that Rock Gym Leader is going to give us a normal type move. Like, those have to make sense. I could cut all this out, but I feel it makes it more authentic. Let me know if you guys would like it cut. Okay, so Pidgey. Funny thing about Gus, it was one of those moves that got changed to a different type for the later gens. In this gen, it was just a normal type move. And also, opponents don't have power points in this generation, meaning it is entirely possible, depending on your luck with moves, like, as I said before, Rage or, God forbid, Flash, to be stuck in this move. Okay. I'm probably not going to use everything I catch, just because if I use it on my team, I'm going to have to... That's part of my main team. I can't use it going forward. But if you guys have an opinion on which version I should play in any given generation, let me know. Just keep in mind I'm going to play the original first, then after that I'll play the enhanced, then I'll flash sequels, and then I'll eventually tackle the remake, or the remake. So if your immediate reaction is, hey, when I get to Diamond and Pearl to play Platinum, you're not paying attention. to the move pool. Level up move pool. Heck, you're slower than a rat. It annoys me. Luckily, I'm not doing enough block on this first playthrough because I'm not confident enough in Gen 1. At least not at this moment. Okay. So what I'm missing is, I believe, Caterpie and Spirit at the moment. Maybe there might be a few rare ones I could get, but I forget which version Gen has which, because I played Gen 1 so much. I don't remember if Manakee and the Nidorans are available in this version, or if it's something only available in. I stand corrected. Nidoran male. Or... No, that... I'll be honest, it's hard enough to tell what's in there. The only gender Pokemon is in Gen 1. It's like they designed it in a weird Okay, let's leave the other Nidoran and its line. Nidoran male. Yeah. Its horn. More powerful treated than you want to give a nickname. I just realized I did put a capital. Oh well. Well, moment of truth. Because I accidentally activated it. To go into the Pokemon League, forget it. You probably don't have any badges. Guards won't let you through, though. By the way, did your Pokemon get any stronger? So yeah. First, optional rival fights. He only has 2, and he starts with a level 9 Pidgey. Pidgeot will be one of his constants on red and blue, and he's fire red, green. However, yellow tricks out his Pidgey for a hero. Because like all his constants got changed around to match the fact that he got changed around. So like you go into a battle or get say defense roll off, you actually get more defense when you defend. But I don't remember if that applies to the also an important thing to remember about defense roll or is that any of the stats can go the other way. Because they go in a tier of 6. Basically, if I use, say, ground or to lower their attack, they can actually go the other way. See what I mean? It's Pidgey is the night type. Then again, I should probably train the team. I mean, I can't change my team. I only have Squirtle. Or... That was stupid, dude. I want to use an item, but I want to... What? Yeah, I don't have any. I'll go to use one, just to see if I can. I don't like having an item, but the thing is, Gen 1 in particular, you're gonna want to use those items, because otherwise they'll go to waste. Oh, my feet. Oh no. This is overkill. Have to use both potions. But that also empties my inventory by 1. Which, as you can imagine, since we're only limited to literally 20 or something like 20 or 25 items, yeah, that's a big deal. It's a big shame that nobody else got experience, but oh well. I heard Pokemon League has many tough trainers. I have to figure out how to get past them. You should quit dawdling and get a move on. I mean, to be fair, part of the reason the Pokemon League is challenging in any generation is because they have some of the most confusing mental things. Like, hey, I'm the grass trainer, or I'm the X trainer. What do I specialize in? Water type. Or this generation has what? 3 of those? You have the ghost type trainer that specializes in poison type. I wonder if I should buy. I only have 2. Ideally, I would only need Caterpie. I'll buy. I should probably buy a potion, but. I want to try to get the first badge in the first episode. I doubt I can. Your starter often determines the difficulty that's laid out for you. In my case, I chose Charmander. I had the hardest time. Especially here at the beginning, where, like, I have back-to-back gyms that are super effective. I mean, one advantage Charmander has over that you would arguably do a Charmander in this version over something like Fire Red or Leaf Green, while Charmander has better moves, technically, the way the special stat works, you can't argue that it's better in this generation than Ember. I'm hoping I don't have to do that. there is a Pikachu in this forest, but like it's a very rare. And it's also Tuna, evolved form, Weedle. Anytime you see one of these Pokemon, they are typically a very easy experience, albeit very tedious, because they typically only know party. Bird learns Sand Attack. I found a Pokemon. Now there are hidden items in this forest, but I don't remember where they are. I hate when that does that, when I accidentally trigger the same conversation again. Hey, you have Pokemon, come on, look back. You'll notice there are no names aside from important characters in this generation, which is definitely funny. I think you can take that. Don't leave Steve. I'm kidding. Can't. Yeah, there's no. And I thought I had it set on set, so I'll switch that off here sometime. Bob, you are going to die. So I'm gonna have to at least use him. So. Basically, when I get to the later generation, I'm gonna try to use either new Pokemon only, Pokemon that got evolution or new forms and got sort of new love, or some sort. So like, the only time I'll desperately go for an older Pokemon is in something like the newer gens, is like when I actively need it, because like the dex number is so low. advice on Pokemon I should make for individual games. Because so far I'll just wing it on any given game. Can't use it because it's yellow. It'd be nice to catch. I always forget that Nidoran isn't a ground type like evolution. It's one of those quirks that I just always forget. I just sent a bird into... Oh dear. This is the weirdest thing, because I've always heard that Gen 1 in particular loves to use super effective moves against you, and then it has stuff like that. And I don't think I'm gonna catch this damn Pokeball. Okay, I guess I'm killing a Pikachu. Because... almost out of this damn forest. I have some opinions on the later generations, like Gen 5 I think is peak. It has never been topped, but they didn't like the opinions that were basically when they made Gen 6, they wanted fan service without actually doing it. Like, I'll remember when I first played this generation and they gave you a starter at the start of the game. Yeah. I named that game. Not kidding. Live up to anything. And that's assuming it's not just playing the game, but you played it at release, there was quite an event, Blaziken, that they gave you, so you had essentially 3 starters to play the game at release. Did not help with the fact that it was like, I'll get to it when we get Gen 5 kids. That's at a level 3. Fully at home. It's a level 9. It's ridiculous. Not just that, like, some of the generations are shown to take place at the same time. I'm not entirely sure how, or not really the anime, like, the game, that it was shown to take place at the same time. Or at the very least, around the same time, like, partly through. You'll see what I mean when we get to this. Okay, Bert, get back out there. Now we can leave. Have you noticed the bushes on the roadside? They can be cut down by a special Pokemon move, and nothing else. Many Pokemon live only in forests and caves. You need to look everywhere to get different kinds. So yes, this is one of the most annoying mechanics in this series. The HM. Hidden Machine. You may have heard me mention Technical Machine or TM earlier. And they're similar in the sense that the main difference between them and TMs is Technical Machines are optional. You don't need them, and they break after they use. HMs don't break, but they are required. Like, just straight up required to advance. Because, I guess, some powers that be decided, yes, we have gods, creatures that can do unspeakable things, and we're going to basically do the equivalent of pointing a gun at them. Or, you get what I mean. Like, Charmander, like, there are moves better than Cut. But I can't do anything about it until I have it. Not just Cut, I have it on one of my Pokemon that's in my active party. You can see why this is going to be annoying. I'm only gonna get 3. I'm gonna get 1 potion. I could go ahead and get the Ember from the museum, but I'm gonna wait. Some generations, the sky as the first gem will give you something. But I can tell you how to win. Let me take the top. Yeah. Alright, let's get happening. The first Pokemon out in a match is at the top of the Pokemon list. By changing the order of the Pokemon match, could be maybe here. Like, sometimes it gives you a fresh water, or something like that. They're still light years from facing Brock. Junior trainer wants to fight. And yeah, you may have noticed the junior symbol right here. Don't worry, I'll get to that when we skip it. Because I've always done really stupid, which is they have a female protection plan in the form of Dream or Beat first. And then they cancel that. So bad. They deliberately made the mascot Pikachu And my point is, and also there are female trainers in this generation, but we can't actually play as a female until the next generation. It's never a good sign when you're getting your pick the third base. Well, I'm 3 down. Pretty sure they changed that so it's not a Diglett in later, but I can't remember. Or not, because you got tricked. It might be some time before Jade comes back on, just because it's a pain to get it uploaded, or because it loves to fight sometimes. But the moment I can get it to run again, I'm going to do it. But until then, I'll be doing the Pokémon series. Oh, where am I? Faster speed is either to play something like Stadium or an emulator in boost mode, or to ride the bike. Those are literally the only speed in this generation. And technically Gen 2, but Gen 2 is well known for its flows. If you're not logging it out, Gen 2, they're doing it wrong. I've always found it funny, like, you can tell what the generation was going for by, like, what the average design wants. Gen 2 is generally regarded as the most stall-heavy generation. I'm Brock, Computer City, Gen 8. I believe in rock hard defense and determination. That's why my Pokemon are all the rock type. Do you still want to challenge me? Fine then. Show me your path. Geodude! Oh. Well, there's no point doing that then. Geodude is scary. I'm more terrified of the Onyx. Which is hilarious because Onyx, I think, has worse stats. Dang it. If I just use Tail Whip, I'll definitely turn trying to set the status quo. Because, like, there's always that one type or two that's like, hey, we filled our quota. Missed this time. Oh shit. Let's just put a random Pokemon and its family in. It's how we end up with generations like this, where there is one family of ghost Pokemon. Famous dragon. But like, dragon is less obvious because there's only one dragon move in this generation. And it does that amount of damage. Why can't I get anything? Go bird! Well, I think I know what at least two of my team members are gonna be. Thing is, Geodude doesn't have rock type, so I could technically go into Charmander, but I kind of want to save Charmander for honest, to make sure I have somebody in the rear. Funny thing, Gen 1 is also the generation that's most famous for being the most open-ended, because aside from like the first gym, second gym, and I believe a few of the other gyms, like Fuchsia City, before you can go to Cinnabar, you technically can't explore most of the region after you have time. Downside is, we have to go to the Safari Zone. It is mandatory in this generation. Not just this generation, because there are 2 8 gyms tied to the Safari Zone. There's your bird. Yeah, critical hits are based on speed generation. Yeah, we've almost taken out one of his Pokemon. All I can say is thank God he's only using a Geodude and an Omni. side works. It takes the damage you deal and deals at double. Oh, does he block into 5 for this? Oh, yeah, see what I mean about the special stat? Yeah, Charmander has my special stat, which means I technically am, despite not being effective, I'm tearing through his health faster than scratching him. Let's see if I can kill him before pain and before. Nope. And that is the risk with 5, because if you can't kill an enemy before and just come close, it's one of those moves that can do potential damage. That just requires that. I'm gonna heal Bird, because I know he's about to unleash. Why did they keep using it? Yeah, it's effective, but... Oh, yeah. You love to fight me. And Bird is level 12. And learned Quick Attack. I defeated Brock. I took you for granted. As proof of your victory, here's the boulder badge. Arrow received boulder badge. That was a pain. That's an official Pokemon League badge. The bear's Pokemon become more powerful. The technique Flash can now be used anytime. So yeah, the first HM Flash can now be used. Wait, take this with you. There you'll receive TM34. A TM technique that can talk to Pokemon. A TM is seen only once, so when you use one to teach a new technique, pick the Pokemon carefully. TM34 to TM5. Pokemon will absorb the damage in battle and then pay it back double. The annoying thing about Brock is about TMs, I mean, is that they range everything from what you just said, that they are, of course, situational, to one use, to whatever the flying, to some moves like the ones you can get from Casino, to being, you know what, we're gonna pay. Would you like to come in? Right, $50, thank you. This might seem like a waste if you've never played Gen 1, or any of it. That is one magnificent boss. I think it's up there. Or do I need to cut? I honestly don't remember. First lunar landing. For a killer TV to watch. With a special map. But yeah, after I get the old amp. cut. Which means I can't